Today in this video, I am asking people what is the most surprising experience they've had in the relationship? What is the time when you were pleasantly surprised in your relationship? What's something that shocked you in a bad way in the relationship? If you could give a piece of advice to your younger self, what sort of advice would you give about relationship?Hello everyone, how you guys going? 皆さんご機嫌いかがでしょうか？今日も可能性無限大 This is タロサックということで、今日の動画では外国人に聞いた恋愛で過去一びっくりしたことは何というテーマでやっていきたいと思います。久しぶりにやってきました恋愛に関するインタビューになります。皆さん恋愛してますか？恋愛経験が豊富か豊富でないかにかかわらず、一度でも恋愛したことがある人であれば感じたことあると思うんです。Wow。英語で言うと時に What? 時に What? という感じでしょうか。そもそもですよ、大半の場合でお互い全くもって異なるバックグラウンドを持った者同士なわけですから、いい意味でも悪い意味でもって感じることありますよね。みんなどんな衝撃的なを今までに感じたことがあるのか、僕はこれに関して知りたいと思ったんですよ。今日の動画ではここオーストラリアのシドニーで日本人以外に恋愛で過去一びっくりしたことは何という質問をしていきたいと思います。日本人以外の街行く人はどんな What を恋愛の中で良くも悪くも感じたことがあるのか、早速ここについてインタビューしていきましょう。僕のチャンネルでは様々なトピックに関する外国人のインタビュー動画ですとか英語学習に関するコンテンツを毎週配信しております。見るだけで頭の中がグローバル化すること間違いなし。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。ということで今日も早速行きましょう。What country are you from?
I'm from the US.
From the US?
Yes.
People speak English in this country, but we don't see many American people here.
I know.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Maybe too far?
I think it's a long flight, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah. Do you understand Australian people's English?
I'm learning.
You're learning?
Yeah.
You're learning that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And would you mind me asking how old you are now?
21.
21. What are you doing in Australia now?
I'm currently studying abroad. So
Right.
I'm doing a semester here.
Right.
And then I'll go back to the US. But I think I'm actually going to move here when I graduate because I love it so much.
Okay. You know what? Many Japanese people, when they think of studying abroad, especially going to university, the youngsters go to America rather than coming to Australia. But you came to Australia to study, you know?
Yes.
What was the motivation to do that?
I wanted to travel. That's always been a dream of mine. I go to school in a very cold, snowy area.
Oh, really?
And so I thought this would be a good opportunity to get some sun and explore new hobbies like, water sports and all of that. So, yeah, I just wanted to do something new, and it was well worth it. I love Australia.
Right. And like you just mentioned, you're loving it so much.
Yeah.
So I randomly stopped you on the street because today in this video, I am asking people what is the most surprising experience they've had in the relationship. Okay?
Yeah.
So I guess you've had a relationship in your life.
I have.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start from something positive. What is the time when you are pleasantly surprised in the relationship?
Yeah. I would say I'm on a sports team, and so more in a platonic way. Some of the things I've loved is just listening. I think you learn way more from listening than speaking in relationships and hearing people's perspective.
Wow. That's deep. That's so true.
But I think when you come to a new environment where you don't know if you'll get along, just listening and hearing people's interests and passions and more about them and less so about you is the way to do it. And from that, I feel like I've gotten really close to people because I've said, oh, you love to run, you love to surf, you love to swim, let's do that together. And then that's kind of how we form closer relationships, is through listening.
Wow. Are you seriously 21-year-old? That could be the most important thing in a relationship because at the end of the day, we're a different person, we're different people.
Yeah.
So whenever our opinions is different, we tend to speak too much. I think this way. Why don't you think in this way? Blah blah blah. But rather than doing so, I think listening is much more important.
Yes.
Okay. On the other hand, what has been the most shocking experience in a bad way in the relationship?
I think when you get to a place where you're close enough with people, you can sometimes get too content with thinking they know what you want and you don't communicate it.
Right.
And that's a fault I make all the time. And then I realize, okay, why am I upset? Do I actually have a valid reason to be upset? And often no, like I didn't explicitly say my needs or what I want. And so I think people aren't mind readers. You have to say what you want, and vice versa.
Yeah.
And that's just an expectation you have to set in any relationship.
Yeah, I get it. We get lazy once the relationship gets longer and longer. We get lazy, lack of communication, and at the end of the day, we both gonna be unhappy. So communication is the key. We all need to have that. Okay. By the way, I know you're a very nice person, but when you're in a relationship, what's something your partner might do to make you go like, oh wait, what? Like kind of like irritated?
I mean, I'm really lucky that my boyfriend doesn't. I haven't had too many of those moments.
Oh really?
I guess like guys. I don't want to generalize, but sometimes they can be a little less neat, or like gross, and you're like, what are you doing? Like, but he's not like that. He's clean and everything. But I think those are the only times where I'll step into his apartment where he lives with a bunch of guys, and I'm like, oh my god, someone needs to clean up here. Like, this is not okay.
Yeah, I see.
And they're like, this is normal. Like, this is clean for us. And you're like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think my boyfriend's very clean, so wouldn't work if he wasn't. But maybe just generally, that's one thing I've experienced with some guys. I'm like, clean up, please, clean up.
Boys can be boys sometimes, you know. But you're lucky to have a nice boyfriend.
He's the best. Yeah.
He's the best. Okay. All right. So this is going to be the last question. You're still very young, but if you could give a piece of advice to your younger self, maybe when you're 14, 15, 16, I don't know. But what sort of advice would you give?
I would say always be kind to people. That's the most important thing. And try and say yes most of the time to opportunities. I think the more you can say yes, responsibly say yes, the better your life will be, and you'll do so many more things. Like studying abroad, if I had said no, I would have missed 4 months of moving to a place that I now want to live it for forever.
Okay.
Or surfing, or just anything. Say yes to exciting opportunities, because you never know what you'll get from them.
That's so true. And doing the same thing all the time is boring anyway. You do something new, you try something new together, and that will bring joy in between you and your partner. That's so true. And I can't still believe that she's 21-year-old, because that was a good lesson, and it sounds like a lesson for me. So yeah, thank you very much for your opinion. What country are you guys from?
We're both from Australia.
In this video, I am asking people about what is the most surprising experience in a relationship you've had, okay? So let's start, everyone has a surprising experience in a relationship, I think. So let's start from something positive. Okay, what is the time when you're pleasantly surprised the most in the relationship?
In a good way. I'm really surprised when Spencer is so patient with me with all my, I don't know, I guess like when I get annoyed, when I'm indecisive, and he's just calm, cool and collective, and I'm just like, how is he not? If it was the other way around, I would have been losing my mind. So.
Okay, I respect you, sir, because I can't.
I like to think I'm a good listener in many ways, because because there's always a lot of things in relationships, struggles, just day-to-day life. You can't always be rosy, so it's just the best manner in how you can know each other's attributes, and in that sense, over time, you tend to understand each other. Like, you can give each other space when you need it.
We've been nearly together for 4 years. So,
oh wow, okay.
Yeah, learnt a lot about each other through those times.
It takes time, but eventually people can learn. And if you can't learn for a long time, and that's when the people get into trouble, I think.
Yeah.
And like I said, I respect you, because I'm really bad at the being a patient thing. But I think in a relationship, it's the most important to be patient to each other. So, okay. On the other hand, I know your partner is very sweet, but what's something that shocked you in a bad way in a relationship? Doesn't have to be, about him, but in your life.
I guess as much as you do say he is a great listener, when I do, I guess, spell it out to him really, like what I want or what I need, or like trying to work as a team, it just seems to fly over his head sometimes. So that does push my buttons a little bit.
I think 99% men are like that.
Yep.
Yeah, my wife always tells me, like, are you like really listening? Like what I said? I'm like, yes, Have you been like that sometimes?
It certainly can. I probably am worse at it than my partner.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
But again, we try our best. It's core fatigue, or, tired. you have to do what you can, because at the end of the day,
True.
you know, you're a team. You know, you love each other, and you know, you got to think about the long-term perspective as well.
That's so true.
You know, certainly, like, you know, when we get the chances, you know, we do trips like this. You know, it just helps break things up, you know, from the day-to-day life.
We're pretty busy at work, so
Yeah, I see. Because we are human. At the end of the day, we're human. We get irritated for no reason sometimes.
Yeah.
But like you said, when you're in a relationship, you guys are in a team. So sometimes not
Yeah.
good, but you need to understand each other and be nice to each other.
that's the main thing.
Okay, let me give you the last question. If you could give an advice to your younger self about love, what do you think it would be?
Well, my advice would be, in my perspective, I think love yourself before you find love. I think
That's a big
that's
thing.
really important, because it can go either way. Like, I feel like, in my point of view, if you don't love yourself enough and you don't want to put those trouble onto someone else. So I think you're also not only doing really like beautiful and good to yourself, but also to a partner or future partner that you're planning to spend the rest of your life with. So
Yes, I agree with you. Well, she gives you a pressure because she knows how to talk.
Yeah, she's very good with the love language and like emotional intelligence and whatnot.
What do you think?
For myself, well, I'm actually quite a bit older. Like, I'm 35 and she's 25.
10 years apart.
10 years
Yeah,
apart,
so
yeah.
in the sense that at times she's probably more mature about certain things than I am in that respects. So, you know, I haven't had too many long-term relationships. This is probably the longest I've had in my life, and hopefully it's forever as well, 100%. You don't always know what you're going to get into in relationships. You know, some people can work it out when they're quite young. You know, they marry early or not. Sometimes it takes longer for other people. So, but, you know, especially for the people who might be a bit older, you know, don't give up.
Don't give
You know,
up.
certainly,
Love
because you
can
will find
happen
something.
anytime and anywhere. So
That's so true. If
Yeah.
you keep looking for it, it's gonna happen.
yeah, that's
Yeah, okay. Well, thank you very much for a beautiful advice, and I hope
you.
your relationship lasts forever. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
What country are you guys from?
Yeah, we're from France.
From France,
Yeah,
man.
from France?
Yes,
From France. What's happening to your hairstyle?
Yeah, it's like for the girl. So I try to get some girl with this haircut.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Very special, man.
Yeah.
Love it. Did you do that in Australia?
Yeah.
Or were you like that in France too?
No, 3 days ago I did.
Congratulations. Oh, you did it?
I did it.
You're a
Yeah,
very
he
good
did it, yeah,
hairdresser.
yeah.
I think he's the best hairdresser.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Yeah, okay. Many French people don't really speak English, but you guys been here less than 1 year, I guess,
Yeah.
and you speak English.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
My dad is American and my mom is French. So
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I have like both passport. And,
I
like,
see.
Pretty
Okay. Pretty good, yeah. Okay, so today I'm asking people about what is the most surprising experience in a relationship, okay? I guess, well, you guys have had a relationship, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's start from something positive. What's the time when you were pleasantly surprised in a relationship?
When the woman start falling in love with you, like it gets like you kind of know it, like you can see it,
You can feel it.
you can feel it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty like I love it. Yeah, I love
Okay.
it. It's pretty cool, man.
I think every day it's a surprise for me. Every day it's new love.
You
Every
guys
day
sound
it's-
sweet.
yeah, of course. Every day it's a new day, so new positivity, new energy, and that's it.
Every day,
Yeah.
as long as you are with the right
Yes.
person,
Yeah, of course.
every day is a big surprise, is it?
Yeah, and we have to surprise every day.
Okay, you have to surprise
Yeah,
the
like
girl
this,
every day.
like this,
Like
yeah.
that?
Yeah, of
Yeah, that's a big surprise, mate. On the other hand, what's something that shocked you the most in a bad way in a relationship? Did your ex-girlfriend or present girlfriend surprise you in a bad way in a relationship?
Not really. For me, not really. When we used to like be together and like at the end, always be like cool with each other and not like
No-
be in a bad mood or like in a
No
bad
drama?
like no drama, just
Okay.
life. That's it. Just
What do you
life.
think?
Okay, I think I respect all the girl, but I think all girls it's a because like
That's a big one.
we can fall in love to a girl, but few weeks after she gonna cheat you or
What
she
happened?
gonna. No, I just say what I think. Like girl, it's like this.
Yeah.
I think all the girl it's.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta
Okay.
be careful.
You gotta
Yeah,
be
be
careful.
careful. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it.
Have your ex-partner cheated on you?
Yeah, but that's good because I don't care. So I wasn't sad, but
Yeah.
I also want to have a Japan girl because I never met Japan girl.
Oh, really?
So
Okay.
Me too. I want a Japanese girl.
Japanese girls, yeah?
Yeah.
Japanese.
Do you think Japanese girls are hot?
yeah,
Nice and
she's
hot.
Yeah.
I see. The difference is always attract, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so okay. So you don't have Japanese friends? No female friends?
I met Japanese people in Australia. Yeah.
Okay.
Couples
Yeah.
and just like people at work and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hoping one day you get close to them. Yeah?
Yes. for
Okay.
sure.
And do you have a girlfriend?
I have a wife.
Ooh, you have
Yeah,
a wife.
yeah.
Hey, you have kids?
No kids.
Do you want to have kids?
Yeah, one day.
Okay.
But no
Okay.
rush, yeah. How many times do you think you can forgive if your future partner or if your current partner cheat on you? Can you forgive? Or if you can, how many times is the maximum that you can forgive?
Damn. But no forgive, I think.
Yeah.
No.
no
One time
forgive.
it's dead.
Dead.
Yeah,
Done.
dead.
Yeah.
Done.
No more.
Done. So.
Okay. So here is the last question. Well, you're still pretty young, but if you could give a piece of advice to your younger self, maybe when you were more like a teenager, what sort of advice would you give about relationship?
Okay. I'm gonna say to myself, if I was younger, we have to enjoy the life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I also got my wife. No, not my wife, but in French, in Arab, we say halal.
Halal?
You know halal?
Halal.
Halal, it's like a good girl. Don't cheat. Don't go to other guy or
Party,
something.
don't go to party,
Yeah, it's
don't
like
go, don't drink,
good
don't
girl.
smoke.
Okay.
And I got my halal, and I did this.
Oh.
Okay. I'm gonna show.
Yeah. Show it.
Mami chulo, mami cuelo.
She's
That's-
called Mami.
Mami. I call
that's
I
her
call
name.
her Mami.
Sick.
Mami.
Oh
That's
wow.
it.
Wow. All right. Thank you
Okay.
for showing that.
Have
Thank
a
you
good
very
day,
much.
bro.
Yeah. Arigato.
Arigato.
Arigato. What country are you guys from?
I'm from Spain.
You from Spain?
I'm from Chile.
You're from Chile, and you guys speak Spanish, right?
Yes.
Okay. See. Okay, and what do you do in Australia?
I'm here studying English. I arrived 2 months ago, so I'm new here.
Oh, okay. What about you?
The same. We are partners in the same language school.
All
And
right.
both come for study English.
Study English.
Yes.
Okay, so studying English in this country, and what do you want to do in the future?
I have studied tourism, so I would like to work in something related, but always traveling.
I see. What about you?
My career is industrial engineer, and I want to improve my English for
that.
Yeah, for that.
Okay. All right. So I randomly stopped you guys on the street. Today I am asking people about what is the most surprising experience in a relationship. Let's start from something positive, okay?
Okay.
What is the time when you were pleasantly surprised in your relationship?
I would say maybe this year that I went to Italy in an internship. I went to an isolate rural hotel. What isolate? It was nothing, and I met one guy like suddenly.
Romantic.
Super romantic. I thought that I was only going to meet cows, but there
Okay.
was a person, and we stay a little time together.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
All right.
So nice.
Yeah, what about you?
For me, one thing that surprised to me is when the other people knowing your relationship see you, how is your relation, and you start completely unknown people and say, oh my God, you look so well, or he is nice with you, and both look awesome, and
Oh, I see.
and a third person say that to your relation, and you say, oh my God, something it was good. It's good. Yeah.
You love it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, you have the lovely moment. But
Yeah.
let's say on the flip side, what is the something that shocked you the most in a negative way in the relationship?
I think that things that happens to me, the most negative is like I had to stop relations because of the distance.
Because of visas?
The distance.
Long distance, yeah.
Yeah. So I think that's negative, but it's life.
Okay, well that's sad. Or you
Yeah.
had to leave your country,
Yeah.
and then you had to say goodbye
Yeah.
to someone.
But maybe in the future things become together
You
or
never
not.
know.
Destiny.
Everything happens for a reason, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. What about you?
For me, I think when the people change, and that change, it's something bad. It appear a personality, a bad personality, as narcissism,
I see.
and it's the red flag that appear that you can accept.
Yeah. I mean, you know, when they see a new person, everyone wants to look good. So they sometimes pretend pretty much. And you never know from the first look. But eventually, the real personality, I would say, starts showing up.
Yeah.
And then that's the time when you realize, oh, this is good or this is not good. So, by the way, in your relationship, what's something that your partner might do that make you feel like, oh wait, what? The boys need to learn this.
Yeah. To be dirty.
To be dirty. Have you had the experience?
Not too much because I haven't lived with any partner.
Okay.
But in some trips, it's like, can you be
Take a
more?
take a
not
shower.
Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Oh, really?
Please take a shower or
Yeah.
or something. Let's go to the gym. And no, I don't shower because I'm to the gym. What? Please take a shower and let's go together
And,
fresh.
You have to talk always about your feelings.
Totally.
True.
Because if not, doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the communication is really necessary. Yeah, I've heard that the cleanest thing, that generally speaking, Japanese people take a shower every day, but some people not, right?
Yeah, maybe in our culture is different than Japanese.
Because I've seen when I used to stay in a hostel, you know, the construction guys work in a construction site, come home, and they jump into the bed with the same dirty clothes. I was like, what the F,
So
you know?
lazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want to be lazy.
But nobody likes that kind of people,
No,
hey?
no.
Yeah.
No.
We need to take a shower.
Take us over.
Okay. So here is the last question. Take note. This is important. If you could give your younger self advice about love, what sort of advice would you give?
To communicate better.
communicate
to learn
better.
how to communicate.
Yes.
From my side and from the other side, always.
Always
I
communicate.
have learned
yeah?
that.
Okay.
You deserve everything.
You deserve
everything. And love, feel like a great woman, a sexy woman, and you deserve everything. No, don't accept little things or something that is not for you.
Yeah. So if something which destroys that kind of feeling, that kind of pride in the relationship, you think that's not the right relationship. Is that what you mean?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, thank you, and then I hope good luck on your learning English journey.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for your help, and I'll say gracias.
Gracias.
Thank you. ということで今日はここまでですね、リレーションシップの中で一番びっくりしたこと聞いてきましたけど、皆さんいかがでしたでしょうか。オーストラリアのカップルの彼女さん言われてました。私の気分が良くない時にそれをうまく受け入れてくれる彼氏にいい意味でびっくりだと。世の中の女性陣がですね、うちのとは正反対ですねって言ってるのがなんだか聞こえてきます。僕も含め反省です。アメリカ人のお姉さん言ってました。恋愛関係の中で最も大事なことは自分の意見を伝えることではなくて相手の話を聞くことだよ。私に言ってるんですか？私の私生活見られてるんでしょうか？皆さんは今回の動画見てどう思いましたでしょうか？ぜひコメント欄でシェアしていただけたらと思います。ここまでしっかり動画を見てくれた皆さんに大事なお知らせです。いつも僕のチャンネルを見てくれてる皆さん日頃の感謝を込め、タロサックの公式 LINE ですね、超大幅アップデートさせていただいております。英語が聞き取れる魔法のワーク、英語動詞完全攻略、英単語超暗記法、今すぐ使える英語相槌フレーズ150選、超頻出日常英会話フレーズ100選、英語の語文型をもう一度分かりやすく、間違うと危険な似てる英単語100選、超現代風瞬間英作文100選、漢詞完全マスター、派生英語マスター100選。これら10冊の僕のオリジナルの電子書籍ですね。過去に開催した LINE フレンド限定の無料のライブコーチングに参加してくれた方に全てプレゼントさせていただいてたものなんですが、この度僕の公式 LINE 友達追加してくれた方全員に全てプレゼントをさせていただきます。それから現 現在最新の特典としてタロサックイングリッシュプレミアム瞬間英作文、こちらの特典もプレゼントさせていただいております。中学英語の知識を使い概念を文章化していくことができる問題と回答が300問以上掲載されている、そんな電子書籍になります。アウトプット力を高めるための最強の教材です。これらを受け取りたいという方、こちらもしくは概要欄の一番上にあります僕の公式 LINE のリンク、そちらから友達追加していただいて、文章化とこの3文字でメッセージを送ってください。文章化びっくりマークとか文章化くださいとか他の記号とか文字とか含めずに文章化3文字だけでメッセージを受け取ってください。そうすると今すぐ受け取ることができます。知ってるだけではなくてしっかりと使える知識身につけていきましょう。なんか海外、特に欧米系って日本より離婚率高いって聞くんだけども、みんなめっちゃいいこと言うじゃんって。恋愛関係はチームだよ。人を愛する前に自分を愛そうって。自分もさ、そんなかっこいいこと英語でさらっと言えるようになりたい。さらっと英語で言えるようになりたい。この動画を見たことでまず日本語から何かにつけて言い回しが外国人っぽくなっちゃいそうだ。そう感じているあなたがそこにいるのであれば、見るだけで頭の中グローバル化しちゃったんだよ。最後まで見てくれた皆さんありがとうございます。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録忘れずに、高評価も忘れずに。また次の動画でお会いしましょう。